Recent leaks about the Galaxy S26 Ultra have revealed something unexpected about its front camera design. A reliable source on XO Twitter claimed that the S26 Ultra will have the largest Infinity-O selfie camera cutout ever used on a Samsung flagship phone. At first, many people were confused and even a bit disappointed since a bigger punch hole is often seen as less attractive. But now, new information explains the real reason behind this design change, and it actually seems like a meaningful upgrade instead of a cost-cutting move. A new report from PhoneArt on the X reveals that Samsung has increased the selfie camera's field of view to 85 degrees. For comparison, the Galaxy S25 Ultra has an 80-degree field of view. While the difference might look small on paper, it can make a noticeable improvement in actual daily use. With an 85-degree field of view, the selfie camera can capture a wider area. This means more people can fit into a single selfie, which is especially helpful for group photos. Users won't need to stretch their arms as far as possible or squeeze together tightly just to fit everyone into the frame. The camera will naturally include more faces and more background, making selfies look better and more comfortable. The new field of view also makes the selfie camera more similar to the S25 Ultra's rear wide-angle camera, which also has an 85-degree view. To support this wider angle, Samsung needed to increase the size of the punch hole inside the display. A lens with a larger field of view requires more physical space. This explains why the Infinity-O cutout is bigger. Although some users may worry about how this will look, the improved selfie experience may make the trade-off worth it for many people. Better group shots, more background details, and more flexible camera framing are features that people use regularly. This leak also creates some questions about Samsung's overall plan. It is not clear yet whether this wider selfie camera will be included only in the Ultra model or if it will be part of the entire Galaxy S26 series. Samsung has a mixed history with this approach. Sometimes it gives exclusive camera features to the Ultra model, and other times it spreads them across the lineup. Until more leaks appear or Samsung confirms the details, we can only wait. Another question is whether the larger punch hole will become a new design standard for all S26 models. If Samsung limits the larger cutout to the Ultra, it may help the device stand out from the other models. But if the company adds it to every S26 model, then the whole lineup may have a more consistent design language. Visually, some leaks claim that the S26 Ultra will have slightly rounder edges compared to recent previous models. Because of this, some users think the larger cutout might actually fit the overall look better. Others might still prefer smaller, more subtle front camera holes. Like most design changes, people's opinions will vary until they see the phone in real life, not just in leaked images. The Galaxy S26 lineup is expected to be announced early next year. Most reports suggest that Samsung will hold its next Galaxy Unpacked event in January. If this timeline is accurate, we should expect many more leaks in the coming weeks. The lineup will likely include the regular S26, the S26 Plus, and the S26 Ultra. There have also been rumors about a possible S26 Edge model making a comeback, but nothing is confirmed yet. If the Edge model does return, it might launch later in 2026 rather than alongside the main lineup. The S26 Ultra is shaping up to be a solid upgrade. It will likely offer improvements in performance, software, and now the selfie camera experience as well. A wider selfie camera may seem like a small change, but for many people, it affects everyday use more than expected. Moving from an 80-degree to an 85-degree field of view might be enough to make group selfies noticeably easier and more visually appealing. As we get closer to the official launch, more details will become clear. But for now, the larger selfie camera cutout doesn't look like a downgrade. It looks like a practical improvement that many users will appreciate once they start taking photos with the Galaxy S26 Ultra.